What's going on, folks? J-Kun Prime here with another Destiny 2 video, and it is Thursday, May 12th, and that means this weekend Bungie is up and available for you to read, and I'll put the link for the full article down in the description below. There was just one thing in this that I did want to talk about, and that is the revamping of Iron Banner, a new PvP map coming, and a new game mode coming as well. As always, if you like the video, a like rating would be greatly appreciated, and if you want to stay up to date with Destiny 2, Fortnite, Halo Infinite, and maybe now even the Division 2, since a new season started with that as well, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications. So, with Season 17 starting most likely May 24th, so in just under 2 weeks, we will see a change to Iron Banner. First of all, Saladin's not going to be in his usual spot for Iron Banner. He's actually going to be where Ava Levante is usually at in the tower. So he's going to be front and center the moment you spawn into the tower if you go into the main spawn point. And he's going to be there for you, for everyone to see. And there are going to be some changes. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and read some of these. So, we know that having Iron Banner be controlled for the last few years has grown a little stale for some. Understatement of the century. So for Season 17, we are bringing back an old favorite, Rift. More on this mode itself later in the TWAB. But our intention is to switch out the Iron Banner mode every season. Sometimes it might be a brand new or returning mode, sometimes it might be an interesting twist on an existing mode. So, Iron Banner tokens will be removed starting in Season 17. We already knew this was coming. We've been encouraged for a while now to use our Iron Banner tokens because it will be replaced by a similar ranking system likened to Saint 14 and Lord Shaxx. So we're going to have a tier progression system just like we do with Crucible, Trials, Gambit, the seasonal activity, and the Vanguard. It's all going to be streamlined now. But it's not just the reward track that's changing. Saladin is also getting a full focusing implementation as well. Players will be able to convert iron engrams into any current Iron Banner weapon or armor set that has been earned previously. So it's basically going the Gambit route, where if you moved over to the tab, everything you've grabbed, you can actually go and shape into said item. The Trials does the same thing as well, including legacy Iron Banner gear and cosmetics. To break it down simply, here is how we've revamped Iron Banner reputation. Play matches with each match earning towards Iron Banner rep. Win matches to earn a small bonus based on the current Iron Banner rank. Wear Iron Banner armor or just as ornaments on your non-Iron Banner gear and equip Iron Banner weapons, and you will max out your gear multiplier to 200%. 5 total pieces must be equipped, though please remember this includes Iron Banner armor and Iron Banner ornaments. Complete the daily Iron Banner challenges to tack on 100% to your challenge multiplier for the rest of the week. Yes, this means for each challenge. Use an Iron Banner emblem for an additional 10% emblem modifier. All those modifiers will be listed on the launch screen, see below. So this will actually give you an example of how it's actually going to work. And then they break it down further right here. Daily challenges for the first 4 days of each Iron Banner week, Guardians will unlock a new daily challenge. These challenges unlock each day whether you complete them or not. So if you log in on Friday, you can do them all in succession if you want. Rewards will also stack reputation bonuses for the remainder of the week alongside a Pinnacle Iron Engram. So like you can do it all in a day, but you're going to have to wait later on in the week to do it. Or you can do it day by day. So they're encouraging people to go into Iron Banner throughout the entire course of the week, not just like the first couple nights it's live to do like your quest line and your Pinnacle bounties and stuff like that. So they're giving more incentive to enter Iron Banner more often. Becoming an Iron Lord, it's not easy being cheesy or an Iron Lord, so there should be something a little extra spicy to reflect on the hard work. With these new Iron Banner reworkings, a new seal and title will also be available to earn. If memory serves, there's never been an Iron Banner title, so that's, brand spanking new. Excuse me. Being an Iron Lord is no joke. It requires dedication, gumption, and some spiffy gear. To set expectations for this new seal and title, Iron Lord hopefuls can expect to spend around 15 to 20 hours to unlock this flare. Some of the more hardcore players could unlock this in 1 week if focused, but we expect most players to need a second week, maybe even a second season. Intrepid Iron Lords will be able to gild the title in Season 18. Becoming a Young Wolf. New quest, who dis? For anyone that may be scratching their head at some of these changes, Lord Saladin will offer a brand new quest that will introduce all of these features and demonstrate how they work. You only have to run through it once per account, so that's a plus. I don't have to do it on every single character. But with this reset, we wanted everyone to get the same introduction. Even Iron Banner veterans will need to do this. In fact, you'll need to start this quest to even access Iron Banner, the Iron Banner node. To even out this change and to welcome new quests, we will no longer be producing the seasonal Iron Banner quest. Which brings us to our next point. Well, Saladin hangs his out to lunch, be back in 15 minutes sign. Due to the increased responsibilities on Kaido's War Council, he now runs Iron Banner in the tower just twice a season. So we're not getting it 3 times in a season now, we're only getting it twice. So that also explains why we don't have to do an Iron Banner quest now, which is kind of awesome because I was having to do like an Iron Banner quest once per character per Iron Banner per season, and that was getting old. That was getting very, very old. Because Iron Banner will be more in line with those annual events, you'll never see an Iron Banner run during those annual events. For Season 17, Iron Banner will run during these times. Week 2 starts on May 31st. Week 8 starts on July 12th. And then with the return of Iron Banner next season, all the changes to Iron Banner, we are also seeing the return of Rift. If you're like us, Rift has a very special place in the PvP playing heart of yours. We're excited to bring back this staple, but for those that may be new to what this is, here's what you need to know. Rift is an objective-based Crucible mode that plays more like a game of soccer or rugby, but with pew-pew weapons and no passing, than it does Clash. Teams of Guardians will attempt to take the spark from the middle of the map into the base of the enemy team and dunk it into the enemy rift. 1 dunk equals 1 point. First to 5, or who has the upper hand by 10 minutes, wins. And then it'll go through all the various details here of how Rift would work and the consequences of holding the spark too long and all that different type of stuff, which all of these you can read in more detail in the TWAB via the link in the description. But one thing I definitely wanted to check out with you guys, and this has me very excited, we're finally getting a new Crucible map, and it's based around Savathun's throne world, or it even more specifically looks like it's taking place inside the pyramid ship in Savathun's throne world, based around the raid, and this mode, this map will be called Disjunction. So I'm definitely curious to see how this map is going to play out, and it looks like they're doing it right along with Rift, so this will be available in all modes. And then some of the other changes to Crucible, we're going to be seeing some changes to streaks. Streaks used to depreciate completely if you went and did any other activity other than just going to the tower. And that is going to change. We're also seeing some changes here for Control, Elimination, Mayhem, Rumble, Showdown. All of these are kind of small changes, but we are definitely going to see an increase of reputation gain in Gambit, going to 75 up from 50, and then increase the value of each streak to 20 per streak up from 15. So just to kind of give an idea how they're putting this, you would be getting with a full streak during Mythic and Legend ranks up to 250 rep a match, up from 200. And then low end, a loss with no streak, 75 from 50. Overall gain should be around 25% faster from the change. I guess they started seeing that like people were not playing Gambit nearly as often as they used to, and that's been a thing for quite a while, so I'm not shocked they did that. But the changes to streaking. is right here, and I think this is actually a fantastic change. So how streaking is going to work now, it's going to depreciate by a value of 1 rather than wiping it altogether. So for example, you play 5 Crucible matches, you have an activity streak of 5. If you go play a Gambit match, you have a Gambit streak of 1 and a Crucible streak of 4. 2 Gambit matches, a Gambit streak of 3, a Crucible match streak of 2. You play a Strike, you now have a Vanguard of 1, a Gambit of 2, and a Crucible of 1. So it just kind of cascades downward by match. So it's still very much within your benefit to keep your streak alive by continuing playing that mode if you're trying to rank up your rank, what have you, to try and reset Valor or reset your Infamy and Gambit. But now if you, like, say, like, a friend comes in, hey, can you help me with this really quick, and he wants to go run a Nightfall, you no longer lose that streak completely, you now just lose a rank of the streak. So instead of losing a complete 5-stack, you are now rocking a 4-stack instead of a 5-stack. So I think that is going to be absolutely fantastic, and it will encourage people to be a little more cavalier with doing certain activities, but it could also make them a lot more cavalier with sticking with an activity as well if they're trying to bolster those ranks. And then for our Grandmaster brothers and sisters, we are happy to announce that if you get error-coded in a non-match-made Nightfall, you will now rejoin after logging in. So you don't have to wipe the entire Nightfall. I know I've had that happen a couple times. That is absolutely fantastic news. This has been a absolutely great TWAB in regards to the PvP side of Destiny 2, which PvP has needed some much needed love for quite some time, so it's really awesome to see that they are finally starting to pay attention. Me and my teammate and brother Lionheart always made the comment of, like, Season 18 is Destiny 2, season of getting your crap together in Crucible, where it was just nothing but a Crucible-focused season. And I don't think they're going to fully ever do that, but it's nice to see that they're starting to pay more attention to that side, because, not to sound gross, Crucible has felt like a festering wound for quite some time that they've just let hang open, and that's not good. Like, I shouldn't want to go into PvP because I feel obligated to. I should want to go into it because I want to go into it. And it's nice to see that they're finally turning that around. But I'm going to kick it over to you guys now. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, if you want to read the full TWAB, it'll be down in the link below. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Hit up the socials, hit that subscribe button, hit up the Twitch channel, join us in the Discord. We have a great time, and we'd love to have you as a part of the community. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.